Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out. Callum Johnson, as we can see, just a little bruise under that right eye. A tough fight, an entertaining fight.
A lot bigger than a big one. A lot bigger than a small one, sorry.
Just talk us through, obviously, a tough fight. But as Joe said to me before the fight, he was expecting it to go the distance, and a real tough cookie you're in there with tonight.
Yeah, he was. We knew obviously we was going to get rounds tonight. We knew he was a world-class fighter. We knew obviously he had a bit of time out, but he's had 3 back this year. But he just did not stop still. You know, he would not stop and engage, and I was trying to engage, and I was trying to feint. And fair play to him, you know, he moved very well, and he was hard to pin down, and you know, I couldn't get my power shots off because he wasn't standing around for them.
And you know, as I've just said, going into the fight, you knew it was going to be tough. But was that even more of a struggle than perhaps you would have expected?
Yeah, not in terms of the toughness side of it, but the awkwardness. Yeah, he just, like I say, he just would not stand still. I don't think he stood still for a second, did he? You know, so it was hard work to pin him down.
And obviously haven't been the most active over the last few years, but with that fight in there tonight, I guess the cobwebs are well and truly gone now.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, that'll stand me in good stead. That it's first time I've ever done 10 rounds as well. Pace wasn't great, was it? But it was, you know, like I say, I wasn't tired. It was just awkward, man. Just very awkward.
It's crazy to think that that's the first time that you've been that far. Did you feel like, you know, you don't want to go to that length again? You want to start getting KOs again? Yeah,
of course. Obviously, everyone wants to see KOs. I want to give KOs. And like I say, going 10 rounds, the longer you're in there, you know, you got more chance of getting injuries. But it'll stand me in good stead because I've done the championship distance, well, 10 rounds. You know, I could have done another 2 rounds, not a problem. So now it'll stand me in good stead, that, and back to the gym and just carry on, continue for the next one.
Of course. Are you happy after that?
I'm not happy in my own performance, but I have to give him credit. I think a lot of it was down to him. You know, he just would not stand still. I know he's not supposed to, but he really moved well. But I'm happy I got 10 rounds. I'm happy I've got no injuries apart from the eye. But yeah.
With a little bit of frustration, I think it's fair to say, from tonight then, do you want to get out there sooner rather than later then, just to say, you know, I'm back?
If I can get out in December again, I'm well up for it. I'm more than up for that. Like I say, I've got no injuries. My hands are fine. I can tell they're fine. My body's fine. This will heal up in a week or 2 and then go again. So
really not much time off for you, no, not until Christmas before?
Hopefully not. I had, again, not making excuses, but obviously with the fight being cancelled, I had a week off. And then I was back in the gym for a week. Then I got ill for a week and had another week off. And then I had the last week of training. So it's been, since the last cancellation, it's been stop, start. But again, not making excuses. I mean, you know, the kid was a good mover and he would not stand still.
And do you still believe you're ready for the top guys, the guys at world level, potentially in December or next year?
Definitely, most definitely.
Is that going to be a December fight with the bigger name or next year?
I don't know. I think it'll be next year, won't it? I think it'll be, but I don't know. I mean, people was underestimating this opponent. I mean, I knew that he was a good fighter. You know, he's won 24, lost 2. He's a Russian, fought for a world title, lost on a split decision. So he's he's competed at top level. He just lost to a super heavyweight not long ago who won a bronze medal at the Olympics. So he's a top fighter, and he's a world class operator.
When was the last time you fought in front of a crowd, Callum?
Bloody hell! Nearly 3 years ago. Yeah.
Do you think that was something special to come back to? The ring walk tonight's nice and long.
It's good. The crowd's good. But when you're in there, sometimes you're hearing people shout things, and you're thinking, I'm fucking trying. He's just not standing still. But now it's good, the crowd there, and it's good to be back in front of crowds, and I'm just pleased. Life's getting back to normal for everyone.
Well, I'm no boxer, but I certainly wouldn't listen to anyone in the crowd that are saying stuff.
No, of course.
One more thing then. What did you hear? Like, most boxers don't hear commentary, don't hear nothing. What were you hearing from the crowd?
Not too much. Yeah, a little bit of Joe. Sometimes you hear Joe shout a little few things, and then you hear the odd little voice in the crowd, but very rarely.
Well, looked good tonight. Great fight as always, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you again soon. Top man.